Maria Hatcherini.
You're going to play it on this time. Not those ones,
Alright, welcome everyone to the 2014 Ian McInnes Memorial 8-Ball Tournament Championship Final. I'm Brent and I'm sitting alongside Jimmy Henry.
Thanks, Brett. Yeah, we've got two of the best players that have come through the tournament. Brent Wells and Glen Coutts, both well known Christchurch guys. And which way are you going to go here, Brett?
Well, a bit unfortunately from Coutts off the break. I'm gonna tip Brent, mate.
Brent, yeah, he's playing really well.
He's playing really well. Look, I know it's going to be close. These players are arguably two of the best players in New Zealand.
Definitely, yeah.
And I think it'll be close either way. But yeah, Pip's a little bit of an underdog, Brent, but no, he's definitely been playing well the last couple of matches.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll have to go with Couttsy. I'll take Couttsy just because of his knowledge of the game. He doesn't go too early.
If the game gets a bit tight, do you think he's going to have an upper hand over Brent?
Yes, definitely. You know, he knows when to cover pockets, and you know, he knows how to turn the game back round to his advantage. Whereas Brett's a bit of a potting machine, and you know, he'll have a go at everything.
Yeah, well, I knew you were going to back Couttsy, Jimmy, so I had to go the other way.
Thanks, mate. Okay, he's got a pretty good start here.
First miss there from Brent, but he hasn't left a lot for Glen.
That's right. Okay, so now Glen's in a bit of he's behind the 8-ball here, Glen. So he'll be looking at something to do just to turn the game around a bit. He's still got the 2. Well, is that the 9 behind that 2? Yes, it is.
It is. Yes, there's a little bit of congestion over that top left-hand side of the table, but tell you what, Coutts, he'll be pretty happy after scratching off the break that he's not in a worse position.
Yeah, he's not watching the Wellesley clear it out.
That's right, because they were definitely placed for at least some more progress into the balls, but Coutts played a nice first shot.
Yeah, he's just got the 6 and the 3 down there to sort of work out. Okay, he's going to probably screw this one back.
Yeah, he's just trying for a little nudge there. It's not too bad, Jimmy.
Well, I don't know. He hasn't got very much, much going on here.
Is that one ball pass to the bottom right-hand corner, you think?
No, he'll probably try and block that corner butt.
Okay.
Try and buy him some time.
So these two players, about 150 started on Saturday morning here at the Onehunga Workmen's Club, and we're down to the final 2. So these guys have beaten some great players along the way to get this far.
Yes, well, I think Glen's been a wee bit lucky. He should have been out earlier. I had a good chance of beating him.
That's right, 3-1 up you were.
And so did your brother. Your brother could have put him away as well.
That's right, Tom had a good chance. I think it was 3-2 up. And definitely in the last frame it was a bit of a seesaw battle, that last frame. It was in the last 16. Coutts, he's been bit dominant since, though. I think he won his semi-final 4-1 against Peter Kingy.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, once you get, give Coutts a chance, hey, you play a shot like that sort of buys him time.
Yeah, that's a good shot there from Glen.
Okay, Brent might be looking at this plant here, and then he has to get that 11 inside Coutts' ball. Coutts just play the waiting game now.
There's still a chance here for a run out, do you think, Jimmy?
Oh, definitely, yeah. And Wellesley will have a go, but he's a bit short on something here.
Really trying to get on that 10 to the middle, do you think?
Yeah, he would like to play that 10 next.
He's got a long shot here. Play the 13 here, Jim?
Yeah, play the 13 and probably might run off the 2 rails, come back out, but yeah.
Is he trying to double it back up the corner?
No, he knows that he hasn't lost foam yet with that 6 ball on the corner, so that's why he's played that shot.
Right, okay.
No,
do you think he was trying to get that more towards the bottom left corner, though?
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Quite
he
a
was
bit
probably
short, really.
Yeah, he didn't really know what to do, but leaving that white ball up there, it makes it hard for Wellesley to clear from here. I mean, Coutts, yeah. Coutts going to probably chip this over to the corner there and leave Wellesley down here.
Yes, he's
Coutts
just left him on the 11 there. So
yeah, he wants him to push that. Yeah, he wants him to push that away from his ball down there. He knows that 11 onto the 15 will be a good shot later.
That's right.
Okay, as Wellesley going to get sucked into it. I think it looks like he's going to have a go.
Yeah, he's trying to play that carom shot and he's played it perfectly. But
yes,
what has he got now, Jim?
Exactly, yeah. He's left himself in no man's
land. I don't think he
land.
can get through to the 13, but he's got a 10 to the middle.
Yeah, that's a
tough
very
shot.
tough. Yeah.
He's going to be playing it.
Yep. And if he makes this, he looks like he's going to be in pretty good shape.
It's a tough shot. He's played it well, but he's just...
Yes, it was always going to be a tough shot.
Right. But look at his white, Jim. He's left Coutts pretty tough start. Glen's right down in the jaws of that top right-hand corner.
Yes, a full table shot, isn't it? Very hard under pressure, but I think he's got a shot to sort of, even if he misses, going to still
right
be
on
hard.
the 3.
Yeah.
Looks like he can just roll this to the corner and leave Brent a pretty tough start, even if he doesn't pot it. Oh, that's...
Okay, I wonder why he was going up there for.
Oh,
okay, I think he's sort of sold the farm here.
I think he may have too, Jim.
It's a nice ball for
Wellesley
that.
won't muck around with these. He'll play the 9 to the middle here, Jim.
Yeah, the 9 looks the shot. And then on the angle he is, yes, come back,
just
pop back out.
11 and then 10 ball to the same middle. So
okay, yeah, you picked it.
So you just play this 11 to the corner with just a little bit of trace of right hand side, so it'll
spread wider.
Spread it wide to the middle of the table and have a 10 to the left hand middle. Played it just he's a little one to hit there, but
yeah, I think he'll run down here for the middle pocket, or
well, he would have liked to have been a bit straighter on this 10, but I still think he can run it off the bottom cushion, play the black to that right hand middle like you said. Oh, he's run it around. He's okay.
Yes, he's perfect.
He's perfect.
Okay, that just shows the confidence that he's got, It's
That's
not holding back.
And first frame to Brent Wells, so good start there from Brent. And just saying earlier, talking to him, he's been playing a lot of 9 ball. He's going over to China for the China 9 ball open.
That's right, yep.
And
him and a few other players. Matt Edwards, he's joining him, and a couple of other New Zealand players.
They're just singles, of course?
Yeah, singles, yeah. I think he gets a lot of positioning. Brent gets a lot of positioning off the 9 ball game. Where you can get on only to that 1 ball. It's
that's
one.
Right. They're transitioning from
yes.
in 9 ball. You pot them in order, so 1 through 9.
That's
so
right.
You're transitioning position to 1 ball only. Whereas in this game, you can play to any of your sets. So you sometimes can play the white in between 2 shots and give yourself 2 options. So
that's right. Yeah.
But the difference is, Jimmy, as you know, the pockets on these tables are a lot tighter than that 9 ball table.
Yeah, they're like buckets on those 9 ball tables.
They are.
When you're under pressure, a lot of people miss.
So Brent with a break off there, and he's hit a nice clean break, but the balls, as you can see there, they're not super pretty. They're all sort of open, but a lot of congestion on the left hand side of the table, and I think up
7,
up towards the top there, 7 and one of the overs sort of both impeding each other up there.
Yeah, the small ones are the ones to take, as you see the 15 behind that one over here, the 6 ball.
That's right, it's got a
so he wants to nail one of these.
Well, he's tried to open up that 7 and he's just missed it. So he'll probably play that straight out now, Jim.
Yeah, you have to get it out in the open.
And what that does is that puts all the pressure on Glen, because basically all Brent's balls
are
out in potable positions now. So he's got to be very careful, Glen, what he leaves, because as you can see, really only the 3 may cause Brent some
Glen will
slight
just
problems.
touch this ball here, so force Glen to play that.
Oh, he's screwed it back. Oh, promoted as 11. That's a very nice shot.
Yeah, that's a good shot too. He was trying to make Wellesley play that 7 ball here. Okay, what's Wellesley doing? He's just going to push a ball down there. He knows he's still in control with the 15 ball.
I don't know about that, Jimmy.
Well, he's tightened the game up a bit, you know, so it's going to be a bit of cat and mouse here.
Well, that's right, but do you think Brent would have been maybe better to leave that ball closer to the bottom corner hole?
Yeah, he should have put it in there somewhere.
Bit of a mistake there, but... So Glen...
Glen won't hold back here.
Well, no, he won't, because I tell you, if he can put most of his set out here, he's always got an option of that ball down by the 7. He can run that one over that corner hole, and that will block Brent's 7 and also the black to that corner.
Oh, that's a big miss.
A mistake there from Coutts.
Okay, what's Wellesley looking at?
Well,
maybe putting the 7 in front of that black, you know.
That's right, he's thought about that too. So
yeah, that'll buy him a bit of time to get his 15 out behind us. Glen 6.
Well, he's played it with pace and he's potted it, so that pocket's completely open. So for those of you who don't know, Brent Wells is multiple New Zealand champion in Q Sports, 9-ball predominantly.
Yes, he's done a lot of Q Sports, and he is right up the top there in the 9-ball scene.
Yep. And Glen Coutts, of course, is a multiple New Zealand champion in
everything as well,
8-ball and 9-ball as well. So
this is actually a good shot here. He's going to play this ball off that one over the middle there, off Glen's one, and open up his 3.
Bump into that 14 and 3 ball, or 10 and 3 ball.
Could be winning. Oh yes, he's played that beautiful.
Nice. So 1 ball to the side pocket here, and just leave himself a bit of angle for the 3. He's played off the
Wellesley, all up and down the table.
Yep, so he's got nice angle here.
Perfect.
So punch it off one rail and over towards the black. Just got to, not like you would hit it so hard, but he's just got to watch out for that middle if he's playing right across.
That's right,
for the black, that right hand middle.
He'll screw it more into the open,
That's
up
right.
into the middle.
Well, he did come all the way over, but see, he's avoided that middle pocket, and I'll tell you what, Jimmy, that's a great shot.
Yeah, very good. It's a winning shot again. 2-0 to Wellesley here. He'll just roll this in even if he misses, you know. It still makes it hard for Glen, but I don't think he will miss.
Yep, very nice shot.
There you go, 2-0.
Brent takes a 2-0 lead.
He's playing very well, isn't he?
Uncharacteristic miss there from Coutts on that 9
I
ball
think
to the corner.
he got a little bit lazy, thought that, you know, it wasn't going to be all over with that little cluster in the middle. But Wellesley got the right angles on the balls to break everything open and clear.
So race to 5, Jimmy. This is all the other games leading up to this have been the best of 7 or race to 4, so this is a slightly longer match, but it's all for Coutts to do now, trailing 2-0.
Yeah, should never ever count Coutts out, eh?
Well, that's right.
He might be 5-0 down, but it's still hard to get that last one off him.
Well, it won't be 5-0 today because it'll be all over. Maybe 4. We'll see. And it looks like it's
Couttsy to break.
Is it Brent or Couttsy to break?
I think it's Couttsy to break. I think Wellesley broke that one. Well, Wellesley will be feeling really good now.
Yep, he's only made really 1 error so far, Brent. And no, it's Coutsy's break. You're right, so Coutts, you want to be getting back into the match here with a nice strong break, which he's done that. See the white stop dead in the middle of the table. Oh, it's a beautiful break.
And he's going off the break.
So
still got a bit of work there.
He has.
Small ones look the balls.
They do. The 5 looks like it will pass to the right hand middle.
Yes.
And so it's just the 3 and the 6 there by the 8 ball, which he will need to develop.
Yep.
But he's just looking at that now. The 1's a nice ball there to the side. I think it'll be the 2 to the top left corner to start here, Jim.
Yeah, the 2 would be the shot, but he's looking at the 7 here. And
yeah, well, I like the 2 to the corner first.
Oh, it'd be perfect, the 2.
But he's
okay. Double that in. He's given himself an angle there.
Okay, so
he's left that angle there, maybe to hit the black or do something with it.
I don't know if he's going to
run down for the 5, eh?
Well,
okay, to get on the 1.
Yeah, but
maybe one of those balls there.
What's going on here, Jim? Because he tried to play that 3 across and really open it up, but
very uncharacteristic of Glen to
It was a
play it
tough
like
shot
that.
there, wasn't it? There wasn't a lot of that ball to see. But as you can see on the left-hand side, just where Brent's put his chalk, those two balls there now are the problem balls in this frame for both
Yes.
players.
Be interesting to see how they get them both out.
So Brent's going to play this 9 through to the middle to get position on the 11.
Yes, that would be the shot, but he's got that 10 to worry about. He's thinking of maybe doubling that now over to the other
That's
corner.
right. Try and cover where he's just come from that part of the table, the bottom left-hand corner. He's played it at a nice pace. I think it's in.
Yeah, very good shot.
But really, if it had hung over the hole, it would have been a good result for him too.
Oh, definitely, yeah, would have been a better result than actually going in. He's still got to work out his 12, that's the problem ball now, his 12. He may have gone a wee bit far here. And once you've gone too far, you have to try and go all the way now.
That's right. So this is a big shot here. I thought he would have possibly considered rolling that other ball down the bottom of the table to the bottom left corner too.
Yeah, that would have been a better option.
But he wants to get these out. This is a tough shot here.
Yeah, I think he's made a commitment now. He's going to screw back to this ball.
Good cueing required. He's hit that well, but that was always going to be a tough shot, Jimmy.
And it's in.
Where's the white?
But it hasn't really, given him much. It hasn't given Coutts much to do.
Yeah, but I think if that cannon's on, Coutts will play the 5 onto the 11.
Yeah,
and I'll tell you what, he's in the driver's seat now for this frame. Because you can see where Brent's last 2 balls are. Coutts can control.
Yes,
control the rest of
Brent's
this frame.
Got, no way out here.
How do you think he'll transition onto the 6, Jimmy, to try and develop that 6 ball?
Yeah, I think he will,
he's not going to be able to get it now. I was looking at maybe if you got straightish on that 1, sort of punch the 1 in the middle and just promote the 6 down to the bottom corner.
Yes, that's the option. We'll have to just, I think he's going to go high on this 3 ball.
Oh, he's overrun that. I think if that had held up, he would have had an opportunity to screw off that 1 and develop the 6.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, this shot here, I think he might run this ball up to the corner there. He's thinking about it. And getting Wellesley to push that other ball out.
That's right. If he can force him on that ball,
Yes.
use the black as a snookering ball on the other ball of Wellesley's set. He's pushed it up.
He hasn't put it in a good position.
Right. So he has left Brent both his balls to take on. So Wellesley won't play that ball closest to the 6.
He's not going to get sucked into that.
That's right. Just off the cushion out into the middle of the table. So and now Coutts has got to be careful. He's rolling this 1. He
doesn't want to pot it.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. But I tell you, what I was going to suggest to me was that bottom right-hand corner is an option here for Brent if he wants to play aggressive.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think he's going to have trouble with this first ball here.
It's a Friday night shot, putting that ball to the bottom right-hand corner and screwing and breaking up those 2 balls on the left-hand cush.
It'll be a wee bit risky taking that on.
That's what I mean.
Think he wants to open it up.
When it doesn't count, that's the kind of shot you play. But
he wants to cut this ball back near the black.
That's right, and he's played it well.
He wants to get it back into this corner here. Behind the 6, Wellesley be looking at trying to get that ball behind the 6 and then, pushing.
That's right, getting that coverage.
Onto it.
So Coutts, do you think he'll look at maybe bringing the 6 out now?
A wee bit risky. I think he would. He doesn't want to really pot this ball here either.
He may just
tap it and force Wellesley.
Perhaps, yeah. No, he's playing the 1.
Yeah, he's just.
I think
this.
Jimmy, if Coutts had tapped that 3 over the hole, Brent could have played his ball onto the black and pushed the black safe onto the cushion.
Okay, Coutts being really aggressive and
it hasn't worked out for him.
Definitely not. He's in trouble now. If he doesn't hit a ball,
he's just going to have to come off the bottom cush here and just nestle into the 6 and. Wow. He's got to watch the free ball too.
That's right,
here, Jimmy.
Yeah, he doesn't want to hide behind the 6.
So you need to make sure that he leaves Brent at least.
Nice touch.
Yeah,
that's a good shot.
Very nice. So.
Is it a free ball?
No, I think Wellesley can get through to that 10 ball.
Okay, Wellesley will just double this back and run the white ball up the top there and force Coutts to play that 3 ball.
He's a little bit. Yeah. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's a good shot. I thought he was going to say he was a little bit under hit, but it's perfect pace.
Definitely. Now Coutts is in a bit of trouble.
So he can't really tap onto this 3 ball because that will give Brent opportunity to either split those balls or cover the
he'll
cover
just
the
run
pocket.
Down and touch it, eh?
Oh, he's doing it.
There you
wow, go. I don't know about that shot, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I think that when you're 2-0 down and Wellesley's got options here, he can either cover the bottom hole or he can look at screwing and promoting that ball out the open.
Yeah, he'd probably just, what Wellesley wants to do is not pot this yet.
Okay.
Just wants to touch it there. Okay, that's a good shot. So
Yep,
forcing
so
Coutts here again.
Covers the 6.
Exactly, yeah.
So what Wellesley's working towards here is to... Oh, Glen's going to bring this out, I think.
Coutts is digging himself a bigger hole here.
He is.
He's trying to force Wellesley.
He's tried to push the 12, Jimmy, back down towards the 3, where it would be covered, but hasn't worked out for him.
No, it definitely hasn't.
So it was a tough shot that Coutts tried to play because of where his 3 ball was. He was really trying to push that 12 around off a couple of cushions right down to where his 3 was, but he's got it all wrong.
He wants to play that with a bit of check and it's ended up perfect.
Yeah, that's a nice
How's
shot.
that? Okay, he's going to run across the other side here, do you think?
Looking at...
It depends what sort of angle he's got, eh? Run straight ahead?
Just hold this. He'll just push it through about 4 inches and he'll have the black to the bottom left corner here, I think, Jim. Oh no, he's played across.
Yeah. He's played across to the middle.
Just one good pot here, nothing to do with the white, and he's 3-0 up.
Everything just natural lines for Brent.
He's missed it, Jim. He's miscued there.
He's got a bit of a cut. He missed it by miles.
I
think it was the yes, that was the problem. Okay, and you know this is what everybody's done lately is let Glen off.
That can happen to the best of us, but you don't
he'll
expect...
come back to his hand.
Oh, Coutts,
that's pretty good.
That's pretty good,
yeah.
Again, doesn't have to do a lot here, Jim. Just
no, he'll
nice
probably
pot.
Screw off the one rail or there you go.
Oh, and he's got a nice black to the middle there. So we're looking at.
And again, you know, he's been let off the hook.
Wow.
Seen it happen to him. He's been lucky all day.
Yeah, he has. But what do you think went wrong there with Wellesley's shot on that black,
off
Jim?
the cush. Yeah, just a shot off the cush. You know, he couldn't cue it properly.
Normal players don't like playing off the cush, do they?
Oh, no, they actually do because they use bigger tips.
Oh.
No, they use tips like a 50-cent piece.
That white ball's a bit smaller than what they used to too, so less striking zone. So he's just topped the white ball because he could only see about a quarter of it.
Exactly, yeah. And that's what's happened. He missed it by miles.
He did. As one of the guys sitting next to us pointed out, he was about a foot away from the middle hole there. Or 2 foot, I've been told.
Okay, Coutts has been left off the hook again. Like, you know, when you let that sort of player off the hook, he grows a bit more in confidence. And
you don't want to do that to a player like Glen.
Oh, definitely not. As he showed in the past.
Tell you what, that's Wellesley's really looking for a ball here because that's an open break, and he hasn't got one.
Okay, look at those big ones, mate. All in the open.
They are, and I tell you what, if that 13 wasn't over the hole, the littles were nice too, but it'd definitely be the large set, the stripes for Glen here.
Yeah, because of the starting ball here.
Yep.
Once he gets that there, he's trying to knock those around, but he doesn't need to go in too early.
And the black will pass into a couple of pockets.
Yep. So he's gone right into them. Yeah, that's a good shot.
It's worked out fine. And although he's got a little bit of a cluster of his set all in that concentrated area of the table, it's just about positioning the white here, Jim. And
that's right, yeah. Okay, he probably wants to move one of those middle balls. Unless they're all on.
Oh, goodness me, is he okay? He's alright. Thought he may have just impeded himself running in behind that 2 ball.
He's still got this 12 ball here to screw back into the middle.
So he's okay. Yeah,
there you go.
That's a nice shot.
Perfect.
So now, Jimmy,
what's
the transition here? 11 ball to the middle first?
Yeah, he's probably going to promote that 15, push it up the rail there a bit, and hopefully disturb that 10 as well.
No, I think he can get in behind it. And he was trying, I tell you what, Jimmy, he was trying to just run in behind the 15, and then he would have the 9 to the top corner, top right hand corner.
The 15, yeah.
But he just caught the 15.
I would have played the 15, pushed it open a bit more, and pushed it up to the top corner.
Glen obviously thought he could just get in behind it, and it would have been plain sailing from there, but I tell you what, it's tough doing now.
And he could still see this 10 and probably push it near his 3 ball, Brent's 3 ball.
I tell you what, if he can get through this 10, he might be able to pot it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, he's overhit it. He's overcut it. It's a nice shot, but
it didn't even look like it was on.
It was definitely on if he's hit it into that side of the table.
Yeah, he's left himself. That would have left himself a difficult plant. Okay, he's still in the box seat, Glen. Unless Wells can get to that 3 somehow behind it.
He's got He's got nice shots to be able to work off here.
Yes, he has. Okay, it'll be that ball up in the middle near Glen's 2 overs there that will get him onto that 3.
The 2 ball.
Yeah, the 2 ball, and slide in behind it. Put it in that far right corner.
I think he's going to be pushing through for the 1 here, Jimmy.
I think he come back for this 2 now.
He's tried to get all the way down.
Straight away.
Yeah, I did
But
look
that's
at
a good
that, but I
angle
thought he
there.
was a
Look at
bit
that.
straight.
Look at that angle there. You know, you can screw straight back into that area.
Matt McInnes just coming up and having a look at the screen that we're watching here. He went down a little bit earlier in the day to Glen Coutts. 4-1. No, I lost 4-3. Same as Jimmy. So we're all losers. The two best players are out here now.
Okay, listen, look at this angle here. Maybe he pop this ball and get an angle on that 6. He's leaving it pretty late. Or taking the 1 and getting behind there. He has to get in behind that ball, that 3 ball. To the pot. Okay, Wellesley, do you take it on now and have an easy finish?
Just a stop shot here on this ball to the corner, Jim, and he'll try and work off the 6 ball
yeah.
to get down. No, he's played down for the 1 now.
Okay, that's still left him left him a really good angle.
Tell you what, he wish he'd be there after the 6, perhaps. 1 good shot here from Brent, and he'll be on that 3, but it's a big one.
He'll make the 1.
Oh,
you know?
he's missed the 1. He got over for the 3, perfect.
Okay, Coutts got a little bit of work here. He'll try and cut the 15 in the middle after this.
Yep, just play it out into the open
Yep.
here.
Okay, he's left himself a.
I think he's okay here,
He's good
Jim.
at this shot. He'll probably run it with a bit of side, or he'll
He's
go
playing
in
the
behind.
9.
He'll go in behind,
Playing the 9.
or even kick it.
9 to the
No,
side.
it's 9's
and
on.
then-
There you go.
Yeah, very
Perfect.
nice. So the black will be played into the bottom left-hand corner here. Oh, he's underhit it slightly, Jim.
Definitely, yeah. He's not playing through his ball, is he?
So a tougher black than Glen was hoping for, but he just
No,
cut
he's
to the
gonna
bottom
cut it
left.
in, yeah.
Matt wanted him to double it, but it's
Oh,
straight
he's
in. And
made
where's the
it.
white? Where's the white off the 3? No, he's okay.
That was good. A nice cut, eh? Wellesley gave 2 frames away
He
now,
did.
you
He
know.
did. He's let Coutts back in the game 2-all.
And we always let Coutts back in the game. There's
2 each. Well, you let Couttsy back in the game from 3-1 up earlier today, Jim.
yeah, 3-1, let him back in the game. So did your brother,
Oh, yes, he did.
and so did Matt.
No, he gave Couttsy a 3-1 lead.
Oh, yes, yeah, 3-1.
So Couttsy to break the 5th frame. If you've just joined us, this is the championship final of the Ian McInnes Memorial 8-ball tournament. Championship final.
And I'm putting my money on here. Coutts will finish this. You know, you give him a little bit of a sniff, and
Well,
he'll take everything. You give him an inch, he'll take anything.
look at the layout here, Jim. It's
it's open,
it's all
isn't it?
open, isn't it?
Look at that shot, beautiful,
Yep.
in behind there.
That's right. So he's got a choice of shots here. The 3.
Okay, he hasn't gone far enough. He
He's
wants to be
okay,
wide
Jim.
and behind there.
Yeah, I think straight
Yeah,
6
but that
to the corner
13's
here.
going to give him a kick. That'll hold up the white ball for the 1.
Oh, he's just got that, but
yeah, beautiful.
he's still in shape here, Jim.
Okay, where's our black ball, mate?
Just on the right-hand side of the table there, Jimmy.
Look at that, he's wide in form now, isn't he?
So he may even play this 1 to the bottom corner and flick the black out.
No, I don't think he'll do that. Oh, yeah, he might do
think he
that.
might do,
It's
mate.
a bit of a risk. No, I think he'll just play for the 7.
Okay.
Yeah. There you
Oh.
go. Okay, so he can run this through and run the 8 ball up
To the
the
top corner.
of the, yeah. That'll leave him, a few chances. Just from that 1 frame, he'll take
That's
3.
right. It was a great break from Glen. So he's playing this one to the top right corner. It looks
And it's
it's
jawed,
just
it's going to
jaw.
No, it's in there.
Well,
Beautiful
great
finish,
shot.
eh?
Great finish from Glen.
So it's a big turnaround from 2-0 to 3-2 down.
3-2. Is this the 6th year this has been running? 6?
Yeah, this will be the second time he's won it, Glen.
So this is the 7th year of the Ian McInnes Memorial. So Coutts has won this before.
Yeah, he won it the first year it was running.
So, and we've had some other good winners as mentioned earlier. Leighton Paloga has won this title.
Joe, Matthew.
Yep.
Matthew
Yeah,
Edwards.
Matt
Matt
McInnes.
Edwards.
Yes, Matt McInnes. No, definitely the two best players are in the final today, Jimmy, from what I've seen. That's
Yeah. Take him out. Take him out. I can easily kick him out.
so just a bit of a break there. We're back in now for the 6th frame. Brent Wells to break.
And he won't hold back. He'll open it up and hopefully get ball.
He certainly has, and can he repeat the dose here, Jim?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I can see Wellesley. Wells is in a bit of bother here, you know, if he takes the big ones. They look good, but he's got the 14. The 14 to contend with. That'll be only his hard ball. You know, where's that going to go? That's the only ball that's holding him up. Then he's got the black one behind that small one. So the small ones look the better. What would you like?
Yep, I like that option too, Jim. It's just, as you say, transitioning from especially getting that last ball inside the bottom corner.
Yes, that's the key there, isn't it? The key to this frame is that bottom corner there.
Watch that, 13.
Okay, yeah, Wellesley. Okay, Wellesley, what are you going to do here, mate? Take the 5 onto the 1.
Onto the 1.
I wonder if he don't want to come down and kick something.
No, he's played it quietly. He's missed it, has he?
Yes, he's missed it. I think the pressure's on now. Okay, Coutts wants to open this bloody ball down. Sorry, this ball down here. And move Brent's 6 ball, or is that the 6 or the 4?
That's the 4, and it looks to be the 4 in behind the black on the right hand bottom rail there.
Yeah, okay, Coutts will leave that ball over the pocket just to move that ball.
That's right. So it's
Okay,
14.
so it
He's
looks
looking at
pretty
kicking
good.
his 14 out here, Jim. Oh, he's trying to get on it. I tell you what, he's perfect. We've got some players nearby the commentary position thinking that this frame's over.
Nice shot.
Wow, he's on the 9. Coutts at the table, looking to go 4-2 up. Long way to go in this frame. He's missed that, Jim. Didn't come nice off it at all, and he's put in a bit of a spot there too. So Wellesley's having a look at his
The
4
hard
ball.
ball. Yeah, that's the hard ball he has to get out. Okay, he's going to have to play this in slowly. Yeah, he made that. Okay, the 2, or you're going to take that one over the pocket now, try and disturb Coutts'. That's where the.
No, I think
What would you do?
he'll play this one up to the bottom left, I think, Jimmy, first. Oh, he is opting for the shot.
He wants to get in early while Glen's balls are all, and you know.
That's right. Oh,
There he goes. That's all right. That's not too bad. It forces Glen to do something down
Well,
there.
he's got to play that ball, the bottom right.
Yeah, yes,
is it
though,
the
yeah.
10 ball or the 12 ball.
Just going to have to push it back in there again.
Will he pot it though, Jimmy?
Yeah, I think he
He
will.
has, and he's
Look at that,
promoted the
that's
black
good.
out.
Okay, now he's got a couple of plants here, hasn't he?
Well, can he get to that ball at the top
The
right
10
hand
ball,
corner?
yes, he can. I think he'll take that 10 on now. He'll sneak inside that 11. That 11 help him pot that 10 actually. There you
Oh,
go.
that's a great shot. He's played the 11 first and just counter white straight onto his other ball.
Very good
Light
shot.
round of applause there, but that was a very clever shot.
Okay, he's going to come in and then out.
So So just a 9 ball. Oh, just dropped Jim, and he's on the 10.
Perfect angle to get back down behind the 11.
Is this all she wrote? Matt's having a look from the side here.
No, it's kicking down the table.
Second last ball, he's
too short.
He's okay, I think, guys.
Yeah, he'll still play this. He'll probably put the black in the same pocket.
That's right.
We'll try and bounce it out and for the opposite pocket.
Got some white wages on the side here. A couple of people have called that he'll miss this, but I think this is
no, he'll pot this in
straight in
the
the top right hand corner. He has missed it. Wow.
Still a tough finish for Wellesley. He looks like he's going to have to double that black.
Yeah, unless he can get down into that sort of D area or close to the black and maybe put it in the middle, Jim.
Okay, this one down in the corner here.
I think the 6 to the corner and the 4 to the right middle. And if he can
get the angle,
that's right,
off 2 rails. And
that's exactly right, Jim. Play the 5 to the middle and run it round off just where he's put his chalk and off the other rail there. But he's got to get to that first.
He's played that nice.
He has.
Okay, so he's going to slow roll this.
Yeah, just
give him an angle. Oh, he's going to be inside.
Just push it through to the middle, and as you say, give himself a little bit of a. Well, he doesn't even. He can force the angle. The 5's so close to the hole. This is going in the middle hole, right pocket.
Okay,
oh goodness, he's missed it, and he didn't really get there. Well, pressure there, Jimmy. Do you think he needed that frame to get back to 3-all?
Yeah.
He certainly wasn't playing safe. That was just a miss.
Definitely, it was an uncharacteristic miss from Wellesley.
Coutts, he's gone for this kiss, and oh goodness,
he's left him alright. He's left himself good.
I don't know how close is that.
If it's touching, he's in trouble, but I think there's a bit of a gap there to cut it in that corner.
Top left corner.
Look at that, eh? Just like that.
Very nice. And Wellesley will be ruining that missed opportunity there to go back to 3-all, and Glen Coutts just one frame away from the title now.
It would have given him, a bit of a chance if he got that one.
So Jimmy, 2-0 up, Brent was, and now he's looking at having to win 3 frames on the trot if he wants to take this title out.
Yeah, it's quite hard for him, to do that. I don't think he will.
Coutts to break. Not a good break this time. Oh, he's going to get one though, and he'll have an opportunity to get control of the frame.
Yeah, he'll take the big ones, I think. Put the 11 in the corner.
Thanks, Matt. We'll see you later.
Security.
That's why we're sitting up here. Well, it's going in too. Oh.
Okay, this time we've got a bit of a tight game here, Brett.
This is right up your alley, Jimmy.
Yeah, I like the tight games. You got to have both sides. If you haven't got one game, well, what are you going to fall back on?
You got to have a big game. Tactical game for sure.
Yeah, you got to have both games.
The frames have been pretty open. Wellesley's just played a containing shot there, just run off.
Yeah, they'll be just both looking for control again.
It's not the sort of frame that I think Coutts would have wanted, been 4-2 up. He would have liked the balls been open and had the pressure on Brent.
Yes, yeah, Brent would have had to put them all out.
That's right. I think, although Coutts may have the upper hand in a tactical battle, I think this frame's going to suit Brent because he's under the pump and he'll give him an opportunity to play several shots at the table and try and work himself back into the match.
Yeah, if he can get back into this match and win this game.
But he's attacking it too. That's a
pot one and then play safe.
That's
pot
right.
one and then play safe.
It's like the old school snooker players, isn't it? Pot of red and a colour and then run safe. They get 5 or 6 points at a time.
Okay, we've got just a bit of a tactical battle here. Someone needs to get a pocket and then...
They're not mucking around with the safeties though. Very quick to play the shots, those last two. So Coutts will just look at opening these 2 balls up. There, he's gone for a cannon, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's not worried at this stage
That's
of the
right.
game.
And wasn't a hit and hope for those watching. It's all about where the wide is and knowing that those balls are congested at the moment. So it was not a wasted shot by Coutts at all. It's just a free shot.
Yeah, definitely. They got a few free shots here.
So Wellesley just again not trying to pot anything, just setting his ball up.
Is Coutts ready to go, eh? He ain't going to hold back, I don't think. I'll put this one in and then push that third in over the pocket. Or
He's got again aggressive.
Yeah, he's trying to be aggressive.
Well,
nothing's happening
Jimmy,
for him.
I think Coutts only got one other ball tied up by that 5 and the 3, the 10 ball. So
punches into the pack. Oh no, he's going to get it from this shot.
Well, this is risky. I think he'd be better to stack this, Jimmy, and take this control.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that would be the better option.
He's short though, well short.
Yeah.
He's trying to cover up that bottom right corner, and that would have given him time to get that 10 ball out.
Yes.
So Wellesley
can attack here.
He has, and he's
got a good break.
That's a great shot.
Good, yeah.
The only thing is 6 has gone a little bit ugly on that cushion there, but
I think you try and kiss it out or get behind it right.
Yeah, if he kisses it out, Jimmy may not have a shot, so he might just play on it naturally.
He's got behind it.
That's right.
Okay, you want to be up around the 12 now. If he gets up to be around the 12,
could he run it through, Jim, and push the 3 into the right hand middle?
Is he coming back? Option. Yeah, I think he'll want to be up around the 12.
Let's see.
Right there.
Yeah, he's
not
a little
hard
bit
enough.
short.
Yeah.
So can he pop the 4? Does the 4 go to the bottom right corner, Jimmy?
Well, the 2 does. If the 4 does, then Coutts could be in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, I think the 4 goes, and he might just wick the 2. He'll hold for the 3.
That's right. There you go.
Oh, but he's missed it. Oh, that's a crucial miss.
I think Coutts has got a chance here to take the title now.
Yep, and he's got natural angle here to roll through in between the black and the 2 ball and hold for the 12 to the bottom left.
And there you
he's
go.
overhit it a little bit, has he? He's got around it, he's okay.
Perfect.
And I tell you what, his title
looks pretty
he's
good.
got one hand on the cup. Where's the black going, Jimmy?
It's going in this bottom left-hand corner.
That's right,
here.
just off one cushion.
Yeah, just past the 2. You'll put a lot of side on this. Bring it straight up the middle of the table.
Right, in between that gap again.
There you go.
Oh goodness, he's missed
but
it.
Still he hasn't left Wellesley an easy finish.
But it's a chance, Jim, and that's all
right,
Wellesley could hope for. Because after his last miss, I thought this match was over.
Yes, it should be. It's giving Wellesley one more chance, eh?
And what has he got, Jim? What can he do to turn this frame around and keep himself in the match?
He'd have to do a stop shot here and double the 2 back and, move the 4 is the only really option he's got.
I know Coutts didn't miss that ball by much, but he has got a bit lucky that it's right in front of that 4. If it had just been over a centimetre or so either way, that 4 could have gone in
finished, yeah. Okay, I think Wellesley's going to look for a double on the 2 here somewhere.
Is he doubling this, Jim? It's a big shot if he's going to double this 4.
Definitely. He wants to double this and get in behind the 4, but I can't see that happening.
He's going
for it. He's going for the 4. Do or die here for Wellesley.
Oh, that's a great shot.
But
does the 2 pass the black to the bottom left? I think it does, Jim.
Yes, it does. And the black would probably go in the middle. No, he's having a look.
One of the other guys sitting up with us, he doesn't think that 2's going to pass the black, and if it doesn't, he's in big trouble.
Yes, he's in do or die situation.
Oh, it's got to be on. He's playing it, or is he doubling?
What about the double?
Oh, no.
That's the match. There's the title.
Well, I'm not sure what he was trying there, but unfortunately he's potted Glen's 11 and ball in hand on the black, and Coutts will take this title at 5-2.
Second time in 7 years. Coutts wins 2014 McInnes Memorial.
Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the final.
A Thank you, Brent,
Thanks,
for
Jimmy.
coming and giving us a hand. You're a little bit better than Tony, maybe. Okay, now we go to the prize giving. Thank you very much for everybody watching. See you next time.